Welcome, divine architects. Welcome, Gaias. You are Gaia's warriors, light bearers, light holders, and wisdom keepers, record keepers. You are magicians, high-priestess, high priest. You are shamans, druids, Magi. You are the ones whom you have been waiting for to uplift you and enlighten you. You hold the keys and codes for new Earth reality, new 5D reality. And how, might you ask, is this done? By simply existing here and now and being your authentic and real and true self. Being the one who speaks truth in spite and who speaks the truth despite all of obstacle, all of programming, all of targeting and hate talking against you. You still speak the truth and create the reality that you want, that you wish for all of us. And I'm here to help you, and I thank you for your service, and I'm here to help you to shed some light on your day-to-day challenges every other day. So let's begin using the tool of divination from the ancients, tarot. It is said that tarot comes from ancient Egyptian priests, given by Thoth, the Egyptian god of wisdom, alchemy, magic, moon, etc., etc. So hieroglyphs, writing, language, etc., etc. So let's begin. Please, Holy Spirit, guide us and give us for whom do we read today. Thank you. What is the challenge facing the collective now? Thank you. And what is the answer or advice from Spirit? Oops, thank you. The lovers, we had this. Looks like you overcame, or how should I put this? There's energy of loving, of love, even romantic love, but of loving yourself, if not romantic love with another, loving your union of divine masculine and feminine, from above and from below, from Mother Earth and Father, Son, Soul. So let's use a rune stone, please, Odin. Give us one rune stone, explaining the energies in the collective. It looks like letter R, but it is R rune. The literal translation is radiho. It kind of takes root in the to ride a horse or a bike. So it is a rune of magical directing, of cosmic law, of cognition, of journey. So this is some sort of journey, magical directing, reflecting. We have here, there's a celebration in the collective. Either there is celebration or should be. You should be celebrating some accomplishment, some love has been found, or attained, or achieved, or whatever one does with love. Get. I think you do not get, you find love. King of Cups, another ancestral energy, explaining cold leadership. With throne on the waters and scepter in left. This is called righteous ruler. King. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of inheritance, of some sort of wealth approaching you, of large amounts of material gain, or luck, or dogs represent pure, white pure spirit. So someone in celebration. Let's check the King of. I'm just curious about this card. Let's see what King of Cups is all about. King of Cups. His throne is set upon the sea. Yeah. One side the ship is riding, and on the other is dolphin. Dolphin is leaping. Yeah. So here's the dolphin, and here's the ship. The implicit is that the sign of cup naturally refers to water, which appears in the court cards. It's a fair man of business, of law, of divinity, responsible, disposed to oblige the querent, equity, art and science, including those of professed science, law and art, creative intelligence. Yeah, so the creative intelligence, a man of business, law or divinity. So this is from a kind of divine intervention, divine help, elderly, some ancestral energy here, with tough love and maybe telling you that you are enough and you are worthy and abundant and just as you are, and you can celebrate, you can for what you have. If you hear this message, you are luckier and wealthier than most of the people on the earth. You can hear, you have internet and device to hear something on it. So we often find ourselves in, in such demeaning thoughts that we are not enough, that we could do better. But essentially, if you have a roof over your head, and if you're hearing this message, you are already worthy and good enough and have enough. So go ahead, feel free to celebrate life. Let's ride home. Ride home is the symbol of the cosmic law of right ordering in the multiverse, in mankind and in the soul. It is a mystery, the outward force of which we experience each day in rising and setting of the sun and in cycles of activity and sleep. All rhythmic action is ascribed to radio, dance, music, poetic force. It is by the might of the rune that the institutions of all types are organized, states, religious bodies, built, and so on. These are natural laws. When those natural laws are broken, the power of radio rebalances them, sometimes violently. The R rune is vehicle of the pathway along the journey of becoming. This path is hard and difficult at times, often in hostile social or natural environments. And the strong vehicle and horse are needed in order to be successful. This is the path of rightly ordered action, ritual working. It is the network of roadways between the worlds and an important part of the equipment needed to traverse these paths. Radio rules mathematical proportion, interval, and logical reckoning of all kinds. It is a rune of cognition. This is the mighty by which tele-lore works. Active harmonization of forces appropriate to then. One of the great mysteries of our Steve is the relationship to the idea of wheels within the psychological complex of man. In these wheels that the magical journey of initiation is made. Wheels may be spirals of energy that we call chakras. So yeah, it is the wagon of right ordering of the multiverse. This card represents, let me check, it represents wealth and gain, material gain. Let's read. A man and a woman beneath an archway gives entrance to a house and domain. These are accompanied by a child who looks curiously at two dogs accosting the ancient personage seated in the foreground. Gain, riches, family matters, archives, extraction, the abode of a family. So soul, family, abode, gains and riches. Some kind of abundance is heading towards you. Some gain is about to hit you for your establishment of your authority, of your kingship, so to speak. And you are in celebration, or should be celebrating your accomplishments in emotion. Steady waters. The gains and riches rain upon thee. And I love you, and I'll see you next time.